Hey everybody, welcome to Nova Beasts. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and Daggerheart to tell a good story. As always, we know. Oh no, hold on. I just realized something.
Well, that was fast.
Record.
Did you stop? Did you not record?
I'm recording, but that auto gain thing is happening again.
Oh yes, good catch.
Guys, we have had
Boo.
all kinds of fun.
Boo.
Off. There we go. I should share.
Yes,
Well-
we love technology.
Now you disappeared.
But not as much as you see.
Okay.
Still
That
love
should be better.
technology.
Always and forever.
Classic. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I made a Napoleon Dynamite joke today at school, and two 12-year-olds got it, and I was like,
Hey.
"Really? Have you seen Napoleon Dynamite?" They're like, "Yeah, we've seen it," and I was like, "Oh, the legend continues."
Amazing.
That's awesome. By the way, shout out to Katie Curtis. She has set herself up all by herself. As
Woo.
you can see, Austin is
So good.
traveling. How are you doing, buddy?
And I set up different
This is-
because I like to be on the
this is-
couch. Austin won't let me sit on the couch when we stream.
I'm
Miss you.
sitting in front of my TV.
Yeah.
This is a very weird setup. It's really interesting.
There was
But,
nothing
no.
prettier that you could have sat in front of?
Oh, there's plenty, but I can't put it a table. Most of the room is just a bed. It's a very teeny room.
Oh, prison is tough, honey.
I know.
See you in a few
For
years.
the stream, I'm not entirely in prison.
Work prison. That's
I'm just gonna leave it there. You guys can
well
guess.
done. Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually forgot to launch Foundry.
Is
So
it an
while
asylum?
Moss, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Divert.
No, I'm good. The only issue I've got right at the moment is that I feel like I've got a herb stuck in my teeth, but I can't get it.
A what?
A herb?
Herb.
That's a small.
That's the
man.
British
like
way to
it's
say it.
Yeah,
A person?
an herb. But
Middle-aged man?
Yes, I've got the
Who's
middle-aged
herb?
man's grass stuck in my teeth. Oh, I completely lost where I was going with that, but I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. You guys, it's been crazy. Apologies for starting late, but check out the doobly-doo for Moss's links to his channel, as well as Daggerheart, Tabletop Audio, where we use our audio, and a lot of other cool things. Jacob's Discord, if you want to play games with Jacob. And most importantly, my lady, how are you tonight?
Hi. I'm good.
You were.
Oh,
You
she
thought I'd
phrased
forget
it.
about you.
You remembered me.
Hey! I was gonna say, I almost lost Freya on our walk because a deer went by and she just shot in the clasp on my leash, just let go, and she just ran into the woods.
Oh, really?
Freya, no! She came right back, thankfully. I was worried for a hot
Good
second.
girl.
With or without the deer, though.
Without the deer.
No, she's not that.
Uh,
It's
Come on.
freaky. I could see the
Alright.
eyes glowing in the woods, and I was like, what is that? It's really tall. That must be a deer. Then it ran. She was gone. Yeah. Anyways,
It's a
she's here.
Patronus.
She's sleeping.
She's so tired. Had a vet appointment today. So sleepy. I'm so tired.
So
Life
sleepy.
is hard for a puppy.
I should take my kids to the vet.
Yeah, right. Kristen,
I'm sleepy.
there's some like giant German Shepherd named Zeus came in. They had to do
Yes.
the blackout card, so he couldn't
They
see
wouldn't
any
let
other
Zeus
dogs.
see Freya because he will. I don't know what Zeus will do, but
And
he wasn't allowed
she
to
might
see
be
her.
ready to get busy.
Oh dear. Make dire wolves. That thing
Make
is huge.
direwolves, yeah. All right.
That could be lucrative.
Yeah, that's true. I think I've got everything set. I think we'll do this. We'll find out if this is accurate. Let's dive into the direst episode of Nova Beast.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I forget how long the trailer dive back in. I always forget. Hail to the great mustache in the chat. Yes, next week is Thanksgiving here in the States. We will be taking that off, so we will not be streaming this Thursday. However, I'm gonna do at least one member stream where I might be working on art and prep for the next session. And possibly, I just mentioned to these guys, we might plan to have everybody come together for a member stream to talk about their level 2, because they are now officially level 2.
Whoa, yeah.
Speaking of, thank you, Great Mustache. We'll deal with this right now, actually. The Great Mustache just tipped $50. Gotta get closer to that good story. I mean Malice vote. Yes. All right, which means everybody take a hope. I am gonna actually spend a fear on that thing that I've been spending in the background.
What?
So that goes up to 2, so I get a fear.
I'm gonna spend 5. I'm gonna spend 5 hope and negate all of them.
All
the
know.
things that you've been
You
doing
can
in the
spend
background.
it if you want.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're gone.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any more space for hope.
Same.
Use much of it.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Daniel, can I use my new hope in the light item to
Absolutely.
bank my hope?
Yes.
Awesome.
In the light. In
Yes.
the light. In the light.
So yes, Mustache is saying, so for those who don't know, along with Streamlabs votes, every $10 is a vote towards yay or nay that Dan at the end of the campaign has to sit and watch The Rings of Power from Amazon Prime. Zexania from our YouTube members has added that if it's nay, I have to watch Witcher Season 4. So I don't feel I'm really winning here, but I appreciate all of you.
A little Henry Cavill never hurt anybody.
But it's Season 4, so that's Liam.
He's not in it.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, Liam Hemsworth is barely in it too. That's a whole other discussion.
Come on.
So, awesome. I will update. He wants yay and nay, both updated with yay just ahead in the lead, because that is Mustache. Oh, did I close? All right, I'll update that in just a second. It closed my
Mid-tier Hemsworth, yes.
Yes. I feel bad for him, but I call it Timu Hemsworth or Timu
No.
what is it? Timu
Thor?
Geralt.
I like brunette Hemsworth, okay?
I have nothing against him. It's just whatever. He should get a new agent. Okay.
I mean,
Anywho, I'm trying to think if there's any other important things we need to talk about before getting in.
We hit our
Lights
hypes
all
and
the
likes
way.
and comments.
Oh, that's
and-
right. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that right now. Thank you for reminding me. Hail to all of you. Last episode got over 10 comments, over 10 likes, and we got 10 hypes. And shout out to 𝙬𝖽𝖫𝖊𝖆𝖊𝖆𝖗𝑍 if he watches this later. He did some fan art of Splint sitting on a couch thinking about his life choices.
Yes.
love it.
It is in our live stream fan art section of our Discord. If you are a
Mint on
YouTube
a
member,
thumbsack.
if you're a YouTube member, you get access to our Discord where people post fan art. So check that out. Thank you. And that means we unlock a free Mercy or Malice right now. So I'm going to get that going. Let's play the little animation.
Sorry, I never saw it. It's really good, Kaya.
It really is. Mercy or Malice. I'm going to get that started in YouTube right
The
now.
joining. Did you see Sassy's The Joining?
Yes. Sassy
Oh my
Witch has
gosh,
some
that's
great
amazing.
stuff in there.
It sounds like a horror film. What would you do if a squirrel joined every bodily function you've ever had?
The poll is live in YouTube. This is a free one. I think, let me check my GM notes. I think I have, oh, while I'm doing that, thank you guys. I'm going to just quick pull up the vote because it closed it on me. Rings
Insta Mercy.
of Prime vote. Why is it showing twice? I don't like
Wait, there's a third Hemsworth? Is that what 40 Vikings talking about? Is there a third Hemsworth?
Third
That is
wheel
good.
Hemsworth? Oh, yeah.
What do we got here?
He's
Is
probably
this
an
the-
electrician or
yes,
something.
Okay, 50.
Someone's got to
Plumber.
support them when Hollywood just like falls into the ocean or something.
When when the entirety of Hollywood is sold to the Saudis, there's the third Hemsworth.
No, the Hemsworths will go back to Australia. It'll be fine.
We'll do
They'll survive.
this. Okay, updating the
Keeping
vote.
the outback alight.
Yeah, your accent's way better than mine. I've never practiced Australian.
All right. And let's see. That means, oh my goodness. We'll give it like one more second here. I'll leave the vote up for the recap. And as soon as the recap's done, we'll end the vote. But it looks like you guys are getting a mercy. 100% on mercy, Bob.
Woo!
Just in case anyone hops in late, let's do this. Close that. And previously on Nova Beast, issue number 5, Secrets in the System. The Bonded take on their boldest job yet, infiltrating Valkyrie Incorporated. Cypress rides in on Muka, slicing through their closed network from above, while Cam and Splint create a hilariously chaotic distraction on the ground floor, insisting they're just looking for the front door. From the shadows, King tracks Cypress's every move, while Lotta maintains a sniper's watch over the entire operation. Inside Valkyrie's network, Cypress pulls more than data. She uncovers a file on Oliver Wesson, unknowingly giving Cam a real lead on his missing brother. Even more unsettling is intel on Project Dawnlight, including a mysterious figure labeled A11F47H3R, and coded references to opsynapse that hint at something far more mysterious. But before she can dig deeper, pink lightning bursts onto the scene, intentionally triggering the alarm and forcing a rapid evacuation. King launches out a window after her, plummeting hundreds of feet in a reckless aerial struggle as he tries to pry answers from the one person who refuses to stay still long enough to give any. Later, Lotta is stunned when her mother shows up and reveals the truth of her birth, transforming everything she thought she knew about her family. And King turns to Merlin for a path no one else can give him, a way out of Edom entirely. Merlin agrees, but not without a caution to be careful what you wish for. Now the mission for the Colossus stands at the threshold, and the Bonded carry more than gear. They carry new loyalties, old betrayals, and dangerous knowledge. How will the Bonded face the Titan beyond the walls when turmoil threatens to tear them apart from within? Will their splintering allegiances break them or bind them tighter under fire? Find out tonight on issue number 6, Outside the System.
Bum, bum, bum.
Good
Good job,
Chitty
Dan.
bang bang.
Notes. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we
Thank you
got
guys.
it.
Good job at you. Uh-oh. Somebody hopped
mercy.
in.
Free mercy.
That's so just in time. I see some people trying to make Malice, but we will officially end the poll.
Oh.
They tried. They tried.
Oh.
Excuse me. 67%
You should try harder by
mercy
giving
has
us
been
mercy.
selected.
Yes.
Let's see. Where do I keep those notes? There we go. Mercy. So we have 1 mercy and 1 outstanding malice. Oh no, I spent that malice. So 1 mercy. Outstanding here, guys. Very good. We are only $20 away, thanks to the great mustache. And the stream boss is almost down.
Dun, dun, dun.
And real quick, I think I forgot. Hold on. And Freyja gets a treat. Sorry,
That
great
was
mustache.
a-
I
yeah.
forgot about that. Freyja gets a treat.
Usually
for
I
your
remind
$50
him.
donation.
Austin gets a treat too.
You got a treat, buddy?
Today's
Aw,
treat
yay.
is brought to you by Albany's Gummies.
But what's the fancy way to eat them? You gotta show them the fancy way.
Oh, yeah. The fancy way.
Say thank you, mustache, for the treat. I take it to my bed.
Is that what
The
your
fancy way to
beautiful
eat
little
them.
girl dog sounds like?
Yes.
There.
Aw.
Fancy treat.
Fancy treat.
Are those sour? Are those sour gummies?
Yes, they are, and they're delicious.
Super
It's
jelly.
the only type of gum I eat. All right.
Albany's best one.
Albanese.
They're not a sponsor, but they should be.
All right, everybody. We are going to start. Oh, that's the one thing. I didn't get a chance to get some artwork in that I wanted to. Shout out to the Discord. This weekend, I will be setting up that channel on the Discord with artwork, the handouts I've been giving the players, and we'll hopefully post links to their character sheets and everything. But for now, you guys are going to be headed. This is getting much closer, maybe a month out or less, as you do the final prep for the Colossus mission. This is a full strike team meeting. All 4 strike teams are there. along with a few of the senators, obviously General Andreas, the generals from Macris and Alexio ranches as well. And we'll go over to, it's going to be in the hive where you've already received the mission. You guys all know that the 4 strike teams that started 6 years ago, and they're now assigned Greek attachments, mech pilots, are going to be heading out a few days ahead of the main Edom and Greek forces that will be moving slowly together to actually take out the Colossus. Your job is to get in there. Each strike team is being given a specific internal organ to try and harvest something from while the Colossus is alive. This was an opportunity that nobody got 100 years ago, the last time a Colossus came by. But there's a time restriction. You got to get it done before it reaches a certain point, because then the Colossus must be taken out before it gets too close to the bullet train railway between Edom and Greece. So, Talbot is there, of course. You guys are given this mission, and you now have time to discuss, plan out how you want to approach this. The first thing I want to offer, as will me, I'll do a quick. I apologize, I don't have the art in. I'll work on that for next time. But strike team number 1, of course, is the provincial team with Oren at the lead.
Boo. Boo.
Gasket is there. Gasket and his support dog mech, who are from Hellenus Ranch. So he definitely waves to you, Cam, when he sees you. And the other one, strike team number 2, you guys haven't really interacted with too much, but it's all people from the trades district that were assigned to a strike team. They've always been kind of middle of the road, and they haven't worked well together. And but they have a mixture of someone you're not sure what he does. If you wanted to look into it, you could later. And then one guy from the trades that's a blue-collar worker, and actually a white hat gang member that got caught and given 2 options: go to prison or join a strike team 6 years ago. Strike team number 3 is Blondie's team. King knows well. They're all runners from the Terra district. Each of them have a Macris and a Alexio Greek attachment. And then strike team number 4, you guys. Now, they will let you know. There will be cameras following you guys, tracking you both for the military to keep an eye on you and know how things are going, as well as there are definitely betting rings going on. And everyone's kind of competing. There will be social standing. Each of you have been backed by different assemblymen, senators. Of course, the Sigurdsson family, which is Lada's family, has specifically sponsored strike team number 4, as well as Emir Industries, since you guys did that job for them. So you will be receiving some supplies from Emir as well.
Awesome.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, do we have? Are there any apparent rules of engagement with this?
In what way? You guys are the special forces, so
Yeah, we are.
there's different
So is it
rules.
kind of like? Is it kind of like? We're given a task and we're gonna accomplish that task by any means necessary, or is it kind of just one of those things where, we have a strict protocol we have to follow in order to
you guys,
achieve the task?
no, definitely the former. However you want to do it,
Okay.
Greece and Edom are here to support you guys. However, this is kind of what this meeting is. Now you guys can decide how much you want to talk as a whole group with all the strike teams and how much you want to go privately talk. We're going to start with the large group. But you have the options of, basically, you can have transport and small fighter attachments to join you, both either from the ground or by air. They just can only go in quick. They can't stay there the whole time. They're not equipped for what the battle with the Colossus will entail in this strike force, because most of what they're going to do, the main normal military, is pummeling from a distance. They're just going to be boom, 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 shooting at it from a distance to take it out. But these strike teams will come in. They'll help transport you swiftly if you want, or stealthily if you need. That's up to you guys. But basically, I lost my train of thought.
One question that Cypress has is, I'm so glad we're going to have some ground bombardment, but are you guys going to be able to tell where we are to not shoot me?
General Andreas will speak up. Well, little girl, that's kind of your job. Get out of there before we start firing. We will be able to be tracking you as much as we can.
Okay. We'll go first. We'll do a little hop, skip, and a jump, and a little twiddle-twaddle all around, and get out of there?
He will, well, that's the hope anyways.
Okay.
Or
else we get squashed by Colossus or blown to bits by our own people.
Preferably not. But here's what we do know. Down near the ground, there's less of the Nova flying around. It seems like the Nova are really attracted to the Colossus. So the higher up you go, the more Nova you're going to have to deal with.
Oh, goody.
But
sir,
down at the ground, the landscape is changing with every step.
Sir, if I might ask, do we know what our entrance point's going to be? Are we going to enter into the head, or are we going to go into the belly? What's the game plan? What does this thing even look like?
He has a brain. I know that much.
He's going to work on pulling something up because Dan forgot the art, so I'm going to do that really fast.
Is its brain in its head? Because sometimes
The brain is, as far as we understand.
Cam, basically what I've been told is that can she actually, like, she's gonna kind of lean over just to him and be like, I'll tell you more later, but we've got some tools that other people don't have, and we're going in for the head. I have to retrieve something.
Oh, there's something that I've been meaning to talk to you about, by the way, but we can get to that.
So here's what we'll do. I'm going to work on getting that art, and I apologize, guys. But basically, they're going to send a file to you with all the stats and everything. But the general thing is, we know the brain is located in the head, yes. And at that height, you'll also be needing to be equipped with breathing apparatuses and some kind of warmer suits. We're working on setting up Splint with that for you, Cam. As long as you're inside him, you'll be good. But effectively, you're climbing a mountain. That's how high up it is.
So we're going to be...
I didn't
be airdropped, or...
That's up to you. That's the decision you all need to make. However you want to approach this, each strike team's getting the option to make the decision. We'll support you as best we can. Get you in there if you want to get in fast by air. We can do that. We can help you get in by ground, but take some time with the info we have on the Colossus and decide what approach you'd like to take.
Well, it seems to me like we'd be better off just going in, getting airdropped on his back, and just, punching through the back of the head. You know what I mean?
That's definitely an option. One of the downsides to that is the amount of flying Nova that are around it. The higher up you get, as they are not disrupted by the movements down at the ground of this giant beast moving, there's a lot there, and they'll see you coming. There's no stealth if you're going to go heading straight for the head. Not that that's wrong. You could go in hard and fast.
Depending on the day.
Yeah, we could look at the weather.
Could be hiding in the clouds.
How is Splint going to do with the vertical plummet situation?
Macros Ranch is providing all of their deployment vehicles that are uniquely designed to deploy mechs. And Splint, I don't want to speak for Cam, but he can take a hit.
Well, I did design them myself. But
we would have, if you want to go in by air, we would have one of, they're providing the MR9-1 shell wing. I'll share that now.
Cypress is.
Ah! It's
Oh.
so cute.
Oh,
I love it.
that's.
It doesn't look very fast. Is it fast?
I'm getting.
I
It's
love
giving Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I'm getting like them going through the grass and seeing the giant ant down there.
Yes.
Except this is big enough so the legs will hold up to 3 mechs. Each 2 sets of legs can hold a mech and carry and fly it.
Ah.
So these
Oh,
are
wow,
uniquely
okay.
designed that people can be inside. Because you got to imagine this is like the size of 2 houses possibly.
Are these things are they bonded as well? Like, do they also have Nova Beasts within them, or are they just piloted? Or
Semi.
would I know that?
Yeah.
It
I
looks
think
like it's
generally
from Greece.
it would depend. It would depend on if it's a mech pilot. There's some that are bonded, but this is also generally the design. You can do a reaction knowledge roll. This won't generate hope or fear. Let's just use the dice to see how much Cam knows about. Because this is the green. If you see green mechs, those are from Macris.
Oh,
Critical! Snake eyes.
Snake eyes critical.
Awesome.
Wow.
Daggerheart is going to be like, these people aren't allowed to play anymore.
I see 2 1s and I'm like, that's literally the worst thing I could ever roll. No,
Right?
Dude, that is awesome. So what I love with the critical is that during your time skip, you were trying to research, get info from the different ranches to find what happened with your family. And in so doing, you found out a lot of information about Macris ranch designs. These ones would be, they've been doing some experimental things where it's not the same as Splint, where it's a pure merge of Machine and Nova Beast. It's a little like disassembling the Nova and using parts of it. So some people don't like it exactly
Gross.
Because it just,
seems inhumane.
yeah, that could be it. So that's also what makes them almost like an AI, not like Splint where it's the Nova Beast that's really the personality, but they've been attempting to create their own version of AI by extracting internal parts of Nova Beast. But they are very good at what they do, and Andres will say Edom is also supplying, if you want to go by air, they'd supply at least 2 fighters to support you while you go in with their raven wings.
Well, I think the best thing to do here is to preserve some stealth. If we can approach from high above and then drop down from a height, maybe we could stand to drop down as quietly as we can, parachuting, and not have as much of our own steam in the air. But the more time that I can have that this Nova Beast doesn't know that I'm trying to get in there, the better.
That makes sense.
Well, what do we know about the biology of this thing? Because, I mean, who's to say that, if someone was punching through the back of my head, I'd be sending off all kinds of alarm signals and stuff like that to try and get them off, be swatting bugs or whatever that's on the back of my head. But if I just got a little splinter, it's just, it's just a little, you just kind of prick it out, you know what I mean? So I guess my point is would it be better for us to enter into something that's not quite so vital and
You mean
travel
like as
on
he
upwards?
is?
Well, that's still a head. I'm talking about like,
Armpit.
yeah, armpit, hand, gut, I don't know. Just something like,
You people are weird. There's already a hole. Just go through the ear or the nose. Like, there's already holes. Don't, like...
you ever got something in your ear or nose?
Nope. Ghost cleans it all out.
I'm not even gonna ask. Let me tell you, if you get something in your ear or nose, you're gonna freak out for even a minute. I got a mosquito in my ear one time. I freaked out for about 5 minutes until I got that. I squished it and got it out. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to play with.
It probably has novas living in its ears. And other places, but
Nova boogers. You know what I mean?
I don't know how easy it would be.
Well, we're
to
either
get in.
punching a hole through it, or we're going in the hole that's already existing. So, either, which I doubt would be irritating too much if there's already Novas in there, right? So it really doesn't matter which way we're going in. It sounds like we're going to be irritating no matter what, right? So, what's the lesser of two evils?
I will say, for what it's worth, we don't know. The last Nova Beast was not properly studied until it was already dead. It does seem that it has some form of biological system to protect it, just like a human does. It takes on the shape of other Nova Beasts and things that have either come onto it and created a type of bond with it, or have actually been born out of it. That we don't know. And how it's going to react while it's alive, nobody knows.
KRN is going to speak up to Cypress. Cypress, someone like King and yourself, who are used to this type of stealth and moving in the shadows, probably can get in less detected than, a large flying animal or rolling mechanical being. Maybe the two of you should go in first, a little lower. I think maybe we gotta let Ghost and KRN give us some advice on this. I mean, they're the ones used to moving in the shadows who can detect things. Maybe we can split up. Maybe we drop in at the top of the head and then...
Whoa. There's no splitting up. No splitting up. I've been in enough tunnels where if you split up, you're dead. Absolutely not. We have to do things together or we're not doing it at all. Now, if you know where, per your own information or whatever we're given by these guys, if we know the quickest way to be able to get into where we need to go, then that needs to be it, right? Now, if we're all thinking of our own bodies, we have no idea if this Nova Beast, if this Colossus is built the same way as we are. We can't assume that. But if we are, right, we're talking the back of the neck where the skull meets the head, right? We're talking the ears, we're talking the nose, things that already have holes. If we want to be able to go back in soft spots, to be behind the ears. Does it even have ears? But we have to be able to, as direct as possible, get in, get the stuff, get out. The longer we spend on this thing, the longer that we are more susceptible to dying and damage, and we're going to be fighting off more Nova Beasts just staying on this thing. If we're working from the belly button up, we're gonna die.
KRN sends a picture to his HUD.
Pectorals.
You've got a picture in
The
Foundry.
image is up. The image is up. That is the Colossus. But imagine it's taller than Mount Everest. So this thing is massive.
I mean,
what if we...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, Cypress. Go ahead.
Oh, quick question before you guys move forward. Are you having this discussion privately or in the
I think we need to have it
group room?
privately.
I want to say, I personally wouldn't mind having it in front of Andreas, or at least some of the other
Andreas can be
military-
there, yeah. But not with all the other strike teams there in the main hall.
No, I think this is a more private, like...
With Talbot too.
Talbot can be there too, absolutely.
Yeah. Because we need advice, we need to troubleshoot. Maybe this is before the large group meeting so that we have something to actually bring.
Mm-hmm.
Because we wouldn't talk about it for the first time just listening in the big meeting.
Yep. I like that.
But go ahead, Cam.
Adding Talbot.
Ooh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I can't quite remember what it was. So you go on with your thought there, Cypress. I might remember it.
I'm having this little nagging feeling in the back of my head, and I don't know if it's real or indigestion or... What if we let it eat us?
Well, then we'd be going down the wrong way.
But we'd be in,
Because
and it would have been his choice. And then if anything happens from there, there's not a lot he can do. He's not going to gouge out his own stomach to figure out what's going on, and maybe we can work our way up.
well, he won't even know that we're there to be eaten.
He's taller than some
Well,
fictional
if
mountain,
he is
apparently.
this-
I don't know. Like, we wouldn't even be ant-sized.
Well, if it is as big as we're
eat him is
saying,
with the size of his big toe.
then maybe we do just need to walk in. The fastest way up to the brain would be up the nose.
Yeah, get all the risk over with right in the beginning with all of its air defenses or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
If I may offer, Talbot speaks up.
Hopefully, it doesn't have any sneeze defenses.
That, all
Yeah.
jokes aside, King, that is possible. The one thing to think
Sneezes
about,
fire.
what we do know for sure, at least what the Cyberwatch has been able to bring back and we've seen, the higher up you go, the more activity there is, as there's less motion, quite literally less motion up there. And so a lot of the insectoid and bird-like monsters hang out around there waiting for things to happen below and diving down. There is a possibility you could land somewhere on the chest or stomach, if you will, and work your way up. That might be a compromise. I don't know that it's quite necessarily the correct choice. But in the middle is a balance between the amount of wild nova that will be pursuing you and dealing with the legs and arms that are in constant motion.
I think we should go in laterally to the chest, work our way up on the outside, and maybe if there's enough activity, they won't. I'm worried less about the actual Colossus swatting at us than I am about these other Novas. Mm-hmm. And by the time we're fighting them, I think we're just going to be working our way in as fast as we can. And maybe as much firepower and sniping as we can get. We could just get through that tunnel.
Here's my question, and Talbot, you may be able to help with this. If you ever seen one of them Greek beetles, their carapace is a bit, it's pretty sturdy and tough to punch through. Mm-hmm. Now, what are we working with as far as, if we were to say head to the chest, I'd imagine that'd be pretty heavily protected by some sort of maybe external shell or some sort of armored surface. What kind of tools we got to help us punch through it?
That is actually an interesting question. I just got a report. It seems your work with Emir Industries has produced some benefits. They are going to be providing some of their, effectively, Colossus bone saws that some of their techs use to tear apart the original Colossus. So you'll have at least one or two of those you can take with you.
Bone saw.
I'll let you handle that, Cam.
You could opt, I think, possibly for an oversized one that Splint could use if you want to do that. It is designed specifically to cut through, assuming this Colossus is relatively made of the same contents as the last one.
See, that's awesome, because I was going to ask if you had a Splint-sized one.
I think Emir would be able to produce that. We don't quite have the mech size that you Greeks do, but I think they would have something that perhaps could fit on one arm.
But you think it's safer to go to the chest than just to try to dive bomb it from above and possibly have cloud cover?
General Andreas will speak out. Sorry. It's more of a, which issues do you want to face more readily? Going through the chest, like Talbot said, it's going to be kind of a middle-of-the-road approach. You're going to be dealing with some movement from the Colossus. And I know, Cybers, you're saying you don't need to worry about it, and it's true, you won't for periods of time, and then all of a sudden you're going to need to worry about it. But there'll be less Nova activity there.
I have a question. Who else is going through the chest cavity? I'm going to assume that someone's got the heart, right? So who's going for the heart? Which team?
Yes, strike team number 3 is headed for the heart.
Your favorite.
How did I know you're going to say that?
Strike team number 1 will be dealing with... He's looking through his data pad. No, strike team number 2 is going to be dealing with the nervous system. So trying to attack...
They're going to be going to the back of the head.
It's more along all the extremities, getting into the different nodes.
All of them?
Well, as many as they can get to. There are different pockets of nodes where the nerves, what we would call the nerves, are throughout the body, and they can take literally remove some of the nerve endings and wiring.
Let them go in first, Karen says to Cypress. What? Let them go in first. Let them disrupt, let them distract, and then you can go in with less to worry about. But they would be... You guys can see that Cypress is kind of distressed as she's like kind of having just a silent conversation in her head. No,
Where's Team 1 going?
They're going to go, tell her to speak up, they're going to go on the backside, attempt to extract some of the spinal cord fluid.
They would go to the backside. That's where they belong. So I'm going to write down in my notes, Team 1, backside. Interesting. Interesting.
Yes. Well,
That's
they
gonna be
looked
quite
at...
some scanium that thing is going to drive. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness.
To be honest, it's slightly your fault. Due to their poor performance, they were supposed to be the ones going for the heart.
Oh, poor babies.
Indeed.
Well,
Backside it is. Yeah, I won't mention that during the meeting. No, I won't. It's okay.
Yes, I would be careful. Remember, everybody's going to be watching you.
I wouldn't be wanting to watch them. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
every angle's going to be a bad one.
That means we probably want to, I mean, for lack of a better term, we probably want to put on a good show. And by that, I mean, you know, if we want, I don't know how notoriety works in Edom, but notoriety, at least in the Grecian arena, is everything. And if we're first in, best dressed, getting in there, getting the brain and getting out, we'll be freaking heroes. You know what I mean?
Should we be the first ones in?
It would be less irritated.
Well, think about it this way. If we were the first ones in, this is just me spitballing here, all right? I don't know if this would actually work, but say we're responsible for the brain, right? At least as it pertains to human beings, and I would assume Nova Beast as well. You go for the brain, that's the center of everything. You take that out, everything else goes out with it. For the most part, might make everybody else's job easier.
But if it's the most difficult thing to get to, if we start irritating that first, we're going to get the full power of this giant Colossus focused on us.
I mean, I would think going up the hind end would be the hardest thing to do, but, you know, that's just...
Look, let the provincials give the thing a wedgie. We'll let them do their thing. Although Cypress has a good point. What if we let Team 2 join us and take out the nerves of where we're trying to get in? Because then it won't feel us at all. And quite honestly,
we helped them?
Because then if they find, because they know what they're doing, right? They get in, they disrupt the nerves, the Colossus don't feel a thing. Maybe it won't alert the other Nova Beasts to our presence. We get in, we do our thing, we split off. Doesn't make a difference. Bada bing, bada boom, we're in different areas, right? But if we help them and their nerves, we hold things off until they get in, and we can join them.
None of us know what we're doing, King.
But why? All right. I'm just going off
Nobody knows what they're doing.
I'm going off on my basic biology class here. What if we in Team 2 went in right between the shoulder blades? You get in there, they get right to the spinal cord, and we can push right on up into the head. We both get in right where we need to go.
Maybe they would distract
Mid-level.
enough.
We could do mid-level. We'll just do it from the back.
Close to Team 1.
No, TC, this is where we'd be. Team 1's all the way down here and then in a little bit, right? Because they're, on the back side. They're just a little bit.
I wouldn't doubt that they would do something to make things harder for us.
They won't. Well, quite honestly, I mean, if we're that far up, they won't be able to touch us or see us. Right? All we have to do is drop a couple little rocks off the edge, right? That's all we're saying. This thing is so big. This thing is so big.
I like Cam's plan.
There's no chance. I do too. Besides, I've had this really weird dream recently where I got stuck in the chest cavity of a really large man with a mustache, and he just popped me out. I don't want to do that. So going through the back, I think, is the way to go.
I feel like that's a movie. I don't know.
Should be a movie.
It felt like a movie. Let me tell you, there was thunder and lightning, and there was everything. It was this beautiful bird creature, man. It was gorgeous.
Sassy Witch knows what
gorgeous.
you're talking about.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
I think that's what we should present to them. We should all go in at the same time. We'll launch in with Team 2. And after we help with the initial assault, we start to work our way up. I need to get to that brain as soon as possible.
I think it might be wise not to advertise too much of what our plan is, but be able to pull Team 2 aside separately. If we, to Feather's point, if we start advertising our thing, and Blondie and his little miscreants decide they want to try something, they will. If the provincial doohickeys want to be able to swing poo at us, because they're gonna, right? So I think we got to do it quiet. Like, we could tell them, we'll give them roundabout areas. We're gonna go into the middle. Don't have to do nothing specific, but let them wonder. We got to pull 2 aside. We got to get them aside. Who's the Grecian? Who's the Greece guy in Team 2? Do you know him? Do you know him, Cam?
Was it the
Team 2.
Oh gosh.
Is going to be.
Trades.
Is it Mar?
Hold on, I gotta check. Sniper. Sorry, just give me a second. I got too many up.
Was it Team 1 that we fought previously?
Correct. Team 1,
It was
which
Team
has
1.
Gasket. Yep.
Okay.
Team 1 has Gasket, yeah.
Team 1 has Gasket.
I'm just double checking which color mech is attached.
I mean,
to
Gasket's a
them.
good guy. I can't really speak for the Prudential guys, but
You would never want to speak for the provincials. You'd have
You're
your
saying
tongue cut
team,
out.
and Team 2 is the trades team.
Yeah,
That's the
so
one you wanna
Gasket's
know?
on
yeah.
Strike Team 1.
Gasket's on Strike Team 1.
Listen, guys, we're the only ones.
What's wrong?
We're the only ones that the nerds cares about getting out.
Okay.
It's
They
a
want to
Macros.
harvest. They want to harvest as much as they can, but they really only need the brain to come back.
So what are you saying? The
Still
other teams are
intact.
expendable?
The other teams are expendable. The rest of the parts can be harvested after death. What we need to get while it's still alive. And we need to get it, and we need to get out.
Right.
And honestly, I'm so glad you said it, King, because we do need to stick together. Because if we do split up, I don't think the nerds are going to care about going to find you. They're going to care about KRN.
And real quick, I will add, because of that critical knowledge roll, Cam, you would know, you got all the info on who was going. It is, I misspoke. Strike Team number 2 has a speed mech, a speed class mech from Alexio Ranch. The pilot is George Turber.
Would I know George Turber?
Alexio Ranch.
See, I'm trying to remember.
No, this one wasn't in like something you wrote, but Alexio Ranch, there's been a lot of back and forth there. I like this. We're gonna add this now that he was he's the son of another member who was with Alexio and Andreas during the early wars when Alexio lost his legs. The younger Alexio, who's not quite the leader yet. And so he's one of the sons of someone who died in that as well. And definitely prefers the Alexio Ranch system, is not a fan of Hellenis, and has helped with some of the disputes you guys have had with them before on Alexio's side.
I'd relay that to everybody and just be like, this guy, he ain't one to... I mean, with me being on the team, perhaps you can talk to him if I ain't there, but he ain't never been in agreement with me. Nor Andreas.
You would say
Let's
he
go to
would
this
do
meeting.
anything for Alexio Ranch.
Let's go
What's
to
that?
this meeting.
George would do anything for Alexio Ranch, like give his life for the ranch. Not for
Oh, wow.
Greece as a whole, but Alexio Ranch.
But, all right, now, hang with me for a minute. That could be something. I mean, he is diehard dogmatic for Alexio's ranch, right?
Okay.
Say, for instance, if he ain't got no Tenation to work with us, perhaps. I mean, you know, there could be a little wordplay involved with it, but maybe Alexio's ranch hangs in the balance.
The
And it
general...
would be-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And it would behoove him to perhaps help us, along with the rest of the team too.
Can you decide that?
Can I decide that? I can't decide anything. I ain't one with who's real good with words or anything. You know, in fact, he ain't much a fan of me. But somebody amongst us who is good with words might be able to talk some sense into him. If we need to bend the truth a little bit, you know, it's all for the greater good, right? It means to an end.
I wouldn't mind getting
Well.
a little knowledge about Alexio Ranch's dealings.
That might have to wait. Maybe Cypress knows somebody else from the team. She'd be able to help out. Cypress, I hear what you're saying though, right? You and Karen are kind of the only ones important, so to speak, on this mission here, and I get you.
And I hate it.
Talbot. Well, listen. You got a team around you supporting you. Our mission is your mission, okay? Our mission is your mission, and we're all sticking together. Now, Talbot, she also brings up a good point. Is this going to be brought up in the big meeting or not? What does extraction look like?
That's up to you as well.
Are we just
Now,
jumping off the top?
It depends. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen once you all do what you're going to do, and of course, how quickly are you able to do it? Ideally, you can send up a flare, and the same group and team that dropped you off can then pick you up. That would be ideal. But if things are delayed,
Okay.
and we're already under fire, you may be on your own. So if you get past the point, you have a time limit here, unfortunately. If you get past the point of time limit and the main forces are already attacking, you are on your own for the most part. If you could get away to somewhere safe, then the escorts could come and pick you up. But at that
Okay.
point, it would be up to you to find a safe spot and use the flare at that point. But
All right.
again, theoretically, everything goes well, you get out. Wherever you are, send off the flare, we'll come get you. Or start taking off on your own, and wherever you find a safe place, send the flare for pickup. But the extraction is wholly dependent on you.
Flare. Aren't there going to be cameras following us everywhere?
Well,
For the big show? Flare, I guess, is a good word for it.
You can't worry about that.
And Cypress would know Edam's flares are both digital and visual. So we'll actually send out a ping to the HUD as well as a visual marker so that theoretically they can pinpoint you within a few feet.
Let's go to this meeting. Let's tell them that we want to get in there, strike team 2 towards the nervous system. Get up as quick as we can, get out as quick as we can. Hopefully everybody can get what they need and come out alive. We're not going to know until we get there. Listen, for the first time in my entire life, I actually have a group of people that I care about and I think care about me. So I'm not going into this just for the nerds. I'm going into this so that we can do our job and get out. I don't want to leave you guys behind. Just for somebody else's job.
Cam puts his fist in the center of the circle. Come on.
Did you wipe your hand this time?
Team on. Don't worry about it. Just put your fist in there. Just put it on in. Come on.
Andreas
King's
immediately
next.
puts it in.
You don't know where I've been.
I'm
freaking
touching
go on
Cypress.
1, 2, 3. Let's freaking go.
Woo!
Talbot's very confused. Are we doing? Is this a? Okay, this is a thing.
That's all right. You ain't got used to your hands anyway. Oh, never mind.
I beg your pardon.
Pick the bottom. Sorry.
My hands are. Well,
Sorry.
let's just say you Greeks will enjoy whatever it is I will do out on the field. I hope to see you all there at some point.
I
Alive
imagine
and
it'll be
well.
pretty entertaining.
We'll need you to talk us through.
We will be there on time. Of course, my old team is getting back together. We will be assisting the main army, so we will arrive. If you are in danger, you can also try to contact us.
All right.
But our mission is to help take out the Colossus. Assuming all of you have... Well, unfortunately, regardless of whether you've completed your mission or not.
Understood.
General,
Let's do it.
General Andreas will speak up to you.
Don't worry about us.
I can speak at least for the Hellness range. We'll be there to support you as well. The closer you get, we'll be able to do some mortar fire and some cannon fire. Maybe even throw an aerial drop in if you need. At least shake things up, create a distraction for you. Which is some of the members purchased for you. You guys have those items available to you that our members voted on. I might need to put that in items for you, but they gave you 2 Greek support fire. So during a combat scene, you can call in support fire from Greece to remove obstacles or lower DCs by 2. And you have 2 uses of those. They also gave me some things as well that will come up at an inopportune time for you guys.
Well,
All right.
I don't know. What time is it? Is that meeting starting?
Everyone clear what we need to do? Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
I had one more thought. Just really quick.
Of course.
I'm sorry. King, could you mention to Blondie that we might be working with them instead? Just to
What?
get the rumors going.
Wait, pause.
Yeah.
You want me to tell everybody in the room
No, just
that
Blondie.
me and Blondie,
Just say it really loud.
you want me to tell just that I want to work with him?
Yeah, that's not a good idea, actually, now that it's coming out of my mouth. But at least it could...
No, wait.
Yeah.
You should tell the provincials that you want to work with them. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth, doesn't it?
It does. No, never mind. Scratch
Good tell
that.
What were you
everybody.
thinking? No, I really want to know what you were thinking.
Well-
tell me.
I just don't know what other people are planning, and I think if we have something out there like this is our plan, and then everybody's assuming we're going in through the front, but we're
Listen,
not actually,
wait.
we're going in through the back.
We are acting under orders here, all right? How many of these teams are really going to go rogue with all of these nerds' chips in their spines, okay? We're all going to be off-grid. They could buzz us out at any second. We are worthless to them. And if we start to go off script, any of they do, Nerds is going to take care of that for us. We can talk to 2. We can figure out what we're going to do with 2. But I don't give a rip what 1 and 3 think, okay? We've got to get in there. We have to do our job. And we have to get the 4 of us out alive.
Yeah, Cypress, I get you. But you have to also understand something. You don't give a rip, but they certainly do. 2 of those people have vendettas against 2 of our people. 2 of those people would take any advantage they have to get rid of us. Any of them. On camera or off.
We are going to be hundreds and hundreds of feet above them. It does not matter. What are they going to do? Start racing up, be seen by the cameras, get blipped out?
Calling airstrikes on us?
All I'm saying.
Cypress, you should know well of all, those cameras aren't. They don't always tell the truth. They see what they're told to be seen, and if someone knows how to tell them what to see, well, I wouldn't count interference out. Not everybody has as idealistic an idea as you do about this. Some people think it's already done and won. And they're only thinking about what comes next. Though I do hope you all are thinking about that as well.
The goal is to keep them as far away from us as possible. Look, so that we can focus on our job, right? That's what you want us to do. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Focus on our job. I don't want to be trying to second guess what this other team is going to be doing behind my back. Right? Look, and that's why, that's all I'm saying. What's wrong?
I'm sick and tired of everybody telling me one thing when something else might be happening. Okay, when I was alone in the trades, I needed something, I went and I got it. If somebody needed something, they asked me, and I went and I got it. And that's all that happened. And now I have this stupid senator coming and trying to trick me. I have people from Nerds trying to figure stuff out. Karen is literally in my own head telling me what to do, and I don't know. Do I trust the people giving me the mission? Do I trust the people who I live with and I love? Or do I just go do the job and not care about anything?
You can start with us.
Listen, I have nothing else left to lose. I have nothing miraculous to figure out. I don't have a family to go back to. I've got a thing. Sorry, Karen. I like you. You're my friend. But she... I just feel like a tool. And if that's all I am, then I'll do the job. But with nothing else to stand on, it's just all muddled. And I'm not even going to do the job right if I don't know what to trust. KRN is here and built to do an incredible job. But I'm still a human. And even when we're bonded, KRN is going to stop her from talking at that point. But you guys are just going to see that Cypress stops. She kind of shuts down.
I don't know if you're, I don't know if this is meant to make you feel better, and I ain't the most sociable of people, but I just want you to know that, all of us have had stuff taken from us. I had my world got shaken up pretty bad several years back. I had basically my entire life taken from me, and I had to earn it back. So don't think that I know that I'm completely unfamiliar with where you're coming from. The only thing is I got started over a little bit sooner than you did. That don't mean it's too late for you. But first things first, we got to get this job done by any means necessary. And if there ain't nobody else that we can trust, there's the 4 of us, 5, 6 of us in this room. If that's the only people we can put our trust in, then so be it. We're going to get the job done with 6 people. And we're going to make this place a better place for it.
I hope so.
Cypress is going to turn to Talbot. And she's just going to hard stare at him. She's just going to look at him and just go, just tell me what to do.
Complete the mission. Keep each other alive. And come home. I don't think there's much more than that.
Then I don't care how we do it. Just tell me where to go. I'll get in and do the job. And I'll get us out.
Seat of our pants. That's how I like it. All right, let's go.
Are we ready for this meeting? Let's go.
Beautiful. Well, with that, there's nothing better than maybe a sponsor break.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go. We gotta see Tot Tony before we get on to this meeting.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Why don't you stay a while? It's warmer down here than topside.
All right, let's replay these real quick.
Nice.
Of course, another shout out to the great Mustache who gave Gotta Get Up Closer to That Good Story. Malice vote, which we did. However, thanks to Zaxania with $40. Since you got your mercy, hold on, there we go. Since you got your mercy, here are 2 fear for the GM to offset. Enjoy.
Oh, man.
Thankfully, since I'm full, I
Brian.
spent once again on another behind the scenes thing, so I've made a note of that. Those will come out either at the end of this session or next session. You guys will get to know what was happening there. Real quick, Troy Bell has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. There's a Cypress wave for you.
Hey.
Yay.
And let's see, 𝙬𝙬𝖽𝙬𝙬 with $30, a Malice dice to Dan, and a treat to Freyja. I already gave the treat to Freyja.
Kyle! Come on,
What
man.
is all of this?
Now,
Malice,
actually,
Malice, what is wrong?
I'll double check with Kyle. Kyle can correct me, but a Malice dice is bad to whoever it goes to. So I have a disadvantage on my next roll.
Oh.
Does that make sense? So Malice dice are always
Okay.
bad, regardless who gets it. Mercy die is advantage. Malice dice is disadvantage.
Okay,
So-
Kyle's cool now.
Kyle's cool. Yeah. Andy gave Freyja a treat. She's very happy.
Okay.
Very happy. Happy
Except
Bubba.
she's hot, so she doesn't want to be on her bed. Come to bed, dumb. Go to bed.
Your voice for Freya is just the opposite of what I think she sounds like.
That's right.
Her name means noble woman, and that's
I
the
am-
voice
think
for
Freya
her.
sounds like Kristen. Like,
But
My
look at
God.
me. I am dog.
Dog.
Hello. And let's see. Last but not least, 𝙬𝙬𝖽𝙬𝖽. I have updated votes. And 𝙬𝙬𝖽𝖽𝖽, you have became the stream boss and can give anybody another Malice or Mercy die. So shout that out in chat before we move on. Awesome. Guys, that was some great roleplay. Thank you. I really had fun. Get ready. Tight Tony's going to take it off as we move. I meant to give Dan a good thing. That's fine. So I be mad at Kaio again. I'm switching it to a mercy because I know it's confusing sometimes.
Boo.
All right, I will take a mercy die.
Thank you.
Duly noted. Up at the top here. And let's see. I'm just
All this back and forth. I think both of us should get like a mercy.
now
I think
you
that would
can
be
also give me a Malice die
fair.
if you want as the stream boss, Kyle. So again, let me know in chat what you'd like to do with that. Make sure here music's not too loud. And I think, of course, we unlocked, I meant to say Zexania, Hal Zexania, we unlocked another Malice or Mercy vote. So let's do that really quick as we replay this.
Holy cow.
Mercy or Malice. That has been unlocked. Let's go. Let's see what we get before we move on.
How many Malice have we earned, quote unquote, today? 3?
Man. I think so.
Well, no, they got you a Mercy last vote.
But we got
So
other
let's see.
3 other Malices.
Start a poll. Here we go. No, I've used most of them. There's one outstanding Malice.
Wait. You don't. It still counts.
Yeah, it's still just happening
you
later.
don't have-
Sorry, I thought you meant
Yeah.
upcoming,
You
not
don't have
yet
3
delivered.
Malice. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Start a poll. There we go, guys. All right. the
Doesn't
poll
count
is
if I've already
going.
used them, right?
Yeah, they've happened. It's in the past. I've moved on.
You gotta put the past behind you.
Gotta put your past in your behind.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna fix. I've got too many windows. Dog cam. She keeps moving. Poor honey.
I know she's
It's very hot in here because Mama likes it hot. I am a
Sorry.
winter dog. All right. Let's go with Mercy for Moss. Stream Boss Award. Mercy die for Moss. Moss, you have an advantage you can spend at your leisure.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. And let's see. Sassy says, no, Austin, just no. Oh, Bad Kitty's in the chat. Bad Kitty's, I would say Mischief falls under Malice. So, I can cause mischief for the players on your behalf. That's fine. Go for it.
Unreal, guys. We're gonna die at the belly button. That's basically what you're telling us.
History Eraser Button is talking about a tear duct. I just finally caught up on the chat.
He was talking about other entrances and exits too. I really wanted, I might throw that in. History as gasket says that in the meeting or something. There's an exit ramp.
Pick an orifice.
Yep.
That's right.
So let's see. What I think I want to do is
Can we do a snock rocket to get out?
we'll save any kind of interaction with Strike Team 2. If you want that to roleplay that, we can next time. Because I want to get to these other bonus scenes here that happen.
Yeah.
But we'll say the regular meeting happens and you guys put forth your best offer. Let's real quick. I'm going to switch back to the Hive. And let's see, where are we here? Scenes. Let's go to the Hive.
Scenes from the Hive.
Scenes from the Hive is in the Trades District. Activate. There we go. So back to the Hive, you guys will have the main meeting where you present your plan. It's accepted. Strike Team number 2, we'll see. Let's have a real quick group challenge roll on how Strike Team number 2 receives it. So everybody tell me how you are aiding in convincing Strike Team number 2 to help you. And then roll your trait.
Can
you tell me what the Nova Beasts are for trades?
No.
No.
Because I don't have
We're
them
in the
yet.
same room.
Listen, I made your nemesis. I haven't been Strike Team number 2 yet.
Can you please tell me what color shirt General Talbot is wearing?
Look, I completely and 100%
Does he tie his shoes with
respect
2
the
bunny
honesty.
ears?
He's actually wearing a maroon shirt.
I was just talking to Austin last night about this. He's like, who's Strike Team number 2? And I'm like, I didn't really think about it because
Leave it to Austin to ask these sucky questions.
I gotta.
What's the,
Absolutely.
what's the existential perspective of Strike Team 2's?
You guys, all right, Bad Kitties, we're gonna make this canon.
Player number 3,
One
what
of
are your
them,
dental record?
the I'll work on the artwork for next session. Theoretically, I have more time with an extra week. So, and also, guys, once I give this description, we'll end the poll. So get your votes in now. It's really close, Mercy and Malice. Mercy is ahead. The gangbanger from White Hat has a Nova Beast that seems to be some kind of black cat, but you're not sure if it's one or many, because sometimes he has a bunch, sometimes there's just one, and they just seem to be all over. So that's at least one of the Nova Beasts. I got to take some time, and I will get you the info on the rest of them.
A gaggle of cats.
A gaggle of cats, yes. But no one is quite sure.
Should we all roll presence for?
You can, but I'm totally up
too.
Yeah, I'm totally up if someone wants to have another angle.
So
Poll is ending.
I would like for Splint to be able to display his increased strength, as Cam has improved his hydraulic systems. Now level 2, he has an increased strength, and so
I imagine Splint in the background. Yeah. You want to help us? We're going that way.
Hello.
Go to the Colossus. But if you'll allow it, maybe a feat of strength from Splint in order to convince them to work with us, perhaps?
I love that. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Maybe just like, I don't know, if we're outside the are we outside the hive talking to two?
Wherever you guys would like it to happen, absolutely.
I'll just be like,
Let's host them for a dinner party.
You know what? Splint, why don't you go over there and just like do a couple shoulder presses with that car over there?
Just make sure it's not one of theirs.
I have a question. Dan.
Yeah, of course.
Is it possible that he might be able to find a car which is bigger than himself?
Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. It would be very true, but it would be it's basically a semi truck.
Boom!
A double-decker bus.
I'm gonna use my don't tread on me. Boom!
I love it.
Come on now. And I'm gonna also use that advantage there.
Okay, spending the mercy die. Let's go. And we're looking at an 18.
Ain't happening.
Still, take that hope. Take that hope.
That's all right, Splint. You know you had it. You had it right there. You got it up off the ground, and that's a lot more than a whole lot of other mechs can do.
And I won't say it's not necessarily a whole failure. We have a failure with hope so far, so it depends on how the rest of the team does.
So I think that Cypress will want to
not up to here.
use her. Can I use my instinct to sort of like perceive how they're taking it and then shift what I'm talking about? My thought is that she would use a lot of her, knowledge about the mission to kind of speak really professionally and specifically to them and navigate the situation that way.
Absolutely. I'll add a description of Cam and Splint behind you, depending on how you roll. It maintains an 18 since there was a failure with hope.
I would also like to use learning curve. So, right, technically it's new technologies extremely quickly, but could I also kind of flavor that to be like, she's been learning how to talk in meetings because she's been meeting with people more. She's starting to hear people, like there's this element of how can I discuss in a situation?
I like that.
Is that okay? All right.
No, that's perfect. Let's see what we got. Oh!
Wow.
Well,
a lot of good that did.
I'm full on fear, so I won't take that fear yet. But, okay. It's tough. So as you're talking, one of the one member who you don't really...
Your thing didn't go.
What's that?
I don't think did she get a +2? Did she get the...
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a +3
that was
and a
at the end.
+2.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the hope die unfortunately rolled a
No
1.
advantage otherwise.
That's yeah.
Right. Okay.
So as you're talking with the one member, you're not
Sorry, go
exactly
ahead.
sure what he does. It seems like you're starting to get somewhere, but the other two are not really. They don't seem to care about your plan, and they're also distracted as you're talking. Splint just picks this giant semi-truck thing up and is holding it above him, looking for a place to set it. And there's like 5 other workers going, "Hey, hello," and they're like, so he doesn't get. This is why it's with hope. Like, he does lift it and it looks awesome, but he doesn't get that finishing throw as they're like, nope, put down the truck slowly, please. And there's something you're just not connecting with this person.
Okay.
She's frustrated. She's getting confused, and she's tripping over her words, and she's just like, she nailed like the first 3 deliveries, and then when she didn't get anything back, she started to fall flat.
As she's kind of falling flat, I imagine Muka's just peeking up from behind, and a paw, whatever they claw thing, just stamps down on the ground to try to get everybody's attention back in a very aggressive manner. So they're not hostile right now, though, right? I can't use.
No, I mean, you're all generally wary of each other.
But I will spend a hope. I'm going to use backup because that's like his intimidation thing.
Nice.
Okay. So, where is it? Backup. Okay, check. There. See if he can get their attention.
Success with hope.
Finally.
Success with hope.
So he
Very
just
nice.
slams down his claw and hope maybe that snaps Cypress back into it and that they're looking at her again.
Absolutely. Everyone was kind of getting distracted. Cam would note that George is not getting involved in this and is staying back with his mech, just kind of watching you guys warily. But everyone kind of snaps in and is like starting to pay attention again. Like the guy will be like, all right, run this over for me again. And
then it's gotta be King?
Going, but it's got to be King to finish it out. What's King been doing this whole time?
So, I think what he's gonna do is actually just gonna go through Ghost. So part of Ghost and what he wants to do is be able to make the connection with the Nova Beasts. We're not gonna be able to do this without them. The people are there, sure, but they got chosen because of the Nova Beasts, and so I think Ghost is gonna be there, and King is going to try and make those same connections. Dan, I have a question for you. Is it possible to give anyone else not on our team hope? Can I give one of their team members hope?
Yes, maybe. What are you thinking of? Like the ultimate goal for it?
So there's 2 things, and one of them is just as part of an influence, right? It's just to add to the flavor of it. But one of King's new special abilities is the Soldier's Bond, where if he compliments somebody else, they both gain 3 hope. Right? If it's once per long rest.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so it's part of this. We are a team. So he like nobody. Nothing. It doesn't change the effect of the dice, but it's more of a can this add to the flavor? As Ghost is going to be there, using his finesse to move around, to control, to talk to the Nova Beasts, to gain their attention. Part of Muka's slam down is Ghost moving through them and being able to gain their attention. And then he's going to land and he's going to stay on Muka as this show of camaraderie, and we are doing this together. And he's going to use his newest experience is the friend of my friend is my friend, right?
Oh, nice.
Ghost has a really hard time trusting people from his past experiences, right? But if I trust someone, King, then he will trust that person. And so the friend of my friend is my friend. So Ghost trying to be able to gather everybody together. And so I want to be able to use that experience. King is going to spend a hope to be able to give him that added bonus of an advantage.
Yeah, and what I'll say is, what do you have to spend anything for that 3 hope ability?
No, it's just compliment. It's just compliment someone. Yeah, and it's a I have to compliment somebody on it, and so it's one of those. He's kind of doing it around the room. It's not poking out one person in particular, and so maybe they can share the 3 or wherever they want to be able to do that. But it's you all were out of all of the trades, out of all the bonded, you were chosen to be able to do this thing. You have very key specific skills. We all have specific skills. We need to be able to do this together, or we're never going to be able to win this, right? We can help each other to be able to accomplish the same goal, right? It's just getting in. It's protecting each other to get in, and then you go where you go, we go where we go. But we are protecting each other in that first initial onslaught, that first initial attack. The stronger we are in that first initial strike, the better chances that we are, right? Yeah. And that's what we have to do. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I like it. So what we'll do, because of the success with Hope, the challenge rating has reduced. Your spend, I'm going to reduce the challenge rating again. So now you guys you're down to rolling against a 14. To represent that, I like the idea that Ghost is playing with the black cats that keep appearing.
Yeah.
And they're just playing and being skittish. Like Ghost can zip in and out, disappear, reappear. And there's you still don't know exactly where all these cats are coming from. There's sometimes 2, sometimes 1. And that's kind of endearing the one member to it. And then as you start joining in with Cypress and talking, she's delivering the knowledgeable information, and you're kind of given the more personable connection. You really connect with the blue collar guy, and he kind of connects on that practical level with you. So you're starting to make this connection. So your roll will be against a 14. Spend that hope for the advantage. Spend a hope for the experience. Oh, it's on prep.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Oh, I did it again. Oh, I got an 18.
Ooh.
Nice. Take that
So
hope.
18 with hope.
Success with
Perfect.
hope. Perfect. Okay. So they will be willing to go along with your plan. The one caveat, because it was half failures, half successes, Cam will notice both the Greeks kind of stay back in this and don't get involved. And Cam will just see George kind of as the Edomites are kind of making this agreement. George is standing in the back. He's leaning against his mech, which is this 4-armed, really tall, thin mech. It's almost like the opposite of Splint, because it is a speed mech meant for melee combat, getting in and out really fast. And he's leaning against its leg, and he's just staring at you, Cam, with no expression. So, while the Edomites, it seems, have made an agreement, George might be a problem later. You're not sure you can trust him.
Hey, George, you got something to say?
Nothing you want to hear.
No, I want to hear whatever you got to say. If you got something on your mind, spit it out. I'm all ears. You keep looking at me like you got something on your mind.
He spits on the ground. Nah, it's just looking through you. Ain't much to look at. Turns around and starts to walk away.
That's big talk from somebody with such a lanky mech.
Cam.
Your fatty
This
can't
might not
catch
be the
him, though.
place.
We'll see.
He starts to walk away, and the mech turns. It also had both pairs of arms crossed, just like George, and it turns and starts walking away with him.
Cam, he's not bad. It's okay. We all know. He's not bad.
You know, if our missions don't go through, then
he's
you
bulky.
guys won't survive. You know, Greece would have lots of complications. You're from, where was that place? Alexandria?
Greece has got all kind of complications as it is.
Do I know anything
One
about
ranch
the
fighting
traits
against another.
between them?
Between Alexio and Hellenis?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. I was thinking more Alexia and where we are.
Edom?
Edom.
It's possible. Yeah. Go ahead and roll. That would be knowledge. Your new experience would apply if you want to spend a hope on that.
Okay.
I'd say challenge rating 16.
New experience. She is a dark web broker. Now.
What?
Yeah, from our 007 mission thing.
Oh my goodness.
While Maya has dealt with the above the board and the politics, it's Lada this whole time, because again, those challenge events are supposed to represent over 6 years. Lada's been doing the what actually happens with business trades, not what the public knows, what's actually going on in the business underneath.
And spending an advantage,
Got it.
a hope for advantage. Okay, let's see if I know anything between them. Maybe not. Probably not.
Oh, well, take a hope.
A little bit of good came out of it.
What you will know, Alexio does do trades. It's the oldest ranch in Greece, but because of that, it has had trade dealings with all three megacorps. You're not sure currently who is holding the biggest connection.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this mission changes everything. It could change things with trade, and it's
you're
an
talking to
older
George, right?
ranch. You know, it could be taken over by other younger ones.
He picks his ear, flicks something, and turns and looks at you. You talking to me, tree folk?
Yes.
You threatening my ranch?
No, I'm not threatening it. The Colossus is, and if you don't help us do this mission, you're not helping yourself.
I'm here. We'll take care of our job. That's all you gotta worry about. I ain't worried about whatever you Edomites are doing. I'm here to
Hey
do a
man, you
job.
better watch how you're talking to her. Oh, the camel interposed himself. Why don't you back off and go back to your own hive? Go on.
Touched the nerve, huh, there, Cam? Alright.
You heard me.
I'll see you out there.
King is gonna come over.
It'll be fun.
King's gonna come over and put a hand on Cam's shoulder, on the chest, right? He's gonna listen, bud.
I don't like him.
Calm down. You don't have to like him.
He blows you a kiss.
Yeah.
Starts walking away again.
I like push forward towards him, like pushing against the king.
No. Don't let him get to you. That's how he gets to you. Right?
Cypress, the one guy you were
Yeah.
talking to this whole time, has been watching it, and he kind of leans over. He's like, just ignore that guy. We don't really have anything to do with him. We'll try to make sure he stays off your backs.
Whatever. We just need to get this job done.
That sounds about right. Okay. Well, good talking with you. Strike Team 4. Look forward to seeing
See you out
there.
there.
Well,
Dan, look at us.
that was fun.
At that, Cam will look back at King and Lada just be like, "Look, guys, I'm sorry. I lost control, lost my temper. I just need long history, you know.
Apparently.
I'm gonna go hit the head and just kind of walk off."
Guessing the ranches don't like each other.
You know, you might say that the provincial district and the Terra district and the trades district don't also like each other.
Oh,
Listen,
they're so chummy.
we all got beef,
Yeah.
right? And he's saying this to everybody. Listen, like, we all got beef, right? But the beef is going to be ground beef, if we don't do something about this, right? We are here for a job, and we don't have to like each other, but we do have to work with each other. And if we don't work well with each other, we die. Do you hear that? We die.
We're good with their team leader.
This is not about...
This Grecian
Right.
can be controlled. He's under the thumb. We'll be okay with 2. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
As a parting gift, King is going to hand out one of the remaining group 3s, one of his picks. He's going to start handing them out. There you go. Here you go. Here you go.
They'll all take one.
Don't chew it all in one spot.
Huh?
Put it by your ear. You gotta. There's a place right in there. You can just tuck it. Right. Save it for later. Don't just all at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? It's good. No. You'll learn. It'll be fine. It's good. Enjoy yourself. It's good to meet you. Good to talk to you. All right.
Yeah.
Lots of love. Here we go. Yep. Bye.
You can hear them walking.
Ghost.
It must be a Terran thing.
I have to ask, did you bring toothpicks from home just for this stream?
Yes, I did.
That's awesome.
I brought everything. Oh yeah.
All right. I'm trying to decide where we go to next with our limited time. I love this RP, guys. I don't mind it at all. Let's see. Does anyone feel particularly inspired with their bonus scenes? I'm kind of thinking Cam and Robert, to be honest, with Cam's emotional state right now. Are you okay with that, Cam?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to hog up too much time, but yeah, if that's
Let's see.
if that's
what
cool
we
with
get.
everybody else.
Oink oink, hog away.
So you'll be called in. It's right. It might be maybe the next day. You get, as you're walking away from this situation, you get a notice saying you've been invited to Parker Wesson Energy, personal invite from interim CEO officer Cassandra Burkett at her office for tomorrow. The next day arrives. You go there. She will escort you up.
A bike lock splint to the little bike rack outside.
Forgot about that. Yes.
I love it so
And-
much.
Ray's making a lot of noises.
Dog's playing with her foot.
Oh my word, that was her.
Yep.
Yes.
She's eating her own foot.
So. Hey, we'll role play. Shush. Play with your toy. Punk. Sorry. She'll bring you up and say, "Thank you for coming, Cam. Your father wanted to talk with you before you headed out. You'll have privacy in my office."
Absolutely, I appreciate the invitation. Where's Pop?
He's waiting in the office. We'll have to make sure the door is closed so that you have privacy both physically and cybernetically.
Give her a nod.
I'll get her up here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. So as you walk in,
Stepmom.
maybe. Wow. And your father is waiting for you in one of the chairs. Boop. There he is. Okay.
Is there like a mini bar out?
Yes.
Like a lot. Okay.
It's actually in the artwork.
Oh, really? I love it. I'm just gonna go as soon as I walk in. I'm gonna head straight for the mini bar and just pour 2 whiskeys, 2 fingers. Said,
Your
I
dad
hope you like
will
yours
know.
neat.
I'm glad you remembered.
You think I don't remember my own pop? Come on now.
Well, look, kid. He nods to Cassandra, says, "Thank you." And he squeezes her hand a little bit, and then she says, "I'll give you privacy." She heads out. He'll take the drink. Greg, sorry. Cam. Need to make sure that's a habit.
Call me whatever you want, Pop.
We need to be careful until things get settled.
What you mean?
Just with everything going on. Whatever happens with this mission you're going on, whatever you bring back, it's going to change things. And I'm hoping it'll change things for the better. But until then, I don't trust a lot of people.
Anyone in particular I need to be wary of?
I mean, 𝙬🙗. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him.
I wouldn't either. He brought over calamari the other day, and I got to tell you, stuff ain't near as good as I thought it'd be. Everybody talking about it, making it sound real good and everything. It's all rubbery and stuff. Now I don't understand the hype, but I understand what you're saying aside the calamari.
That's impressive that he got that for you. Does he have fingers in your team? Is he trying to get a hold of somebody?
Oh, Pop, that's inappropriate. Oh, wait. Oh,
I mean,
well, I think
figuratively. Although with knowing 𝙬🙗, I don't know.
He's been making nice with Cypress. I know he's been giving her things and stuff. The nature of which I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, been giving her stuff. So, but I know she's conflicted about him too. So I don't think he's too much of a threat.
Okay. Well, he's always a threat. He's part of the reason. I mean, top of the Senate, in deep with 𝙬𝙬. I know he has something to do with all this. I don't know what he's planning. That's the problem. And look, I would be careful. That Cypress, she's got that special Nova Beast, right?
Yeah, that suitcase. It's that nano stuff.
There's something about that. I don't know. Anything you can find out, keep me posted, because whatever Nerds is up to with that Nova Beast, they're keeping it tight.
Well, maybe I should have you know, if you're that worried about it, Splint's already been upgraded with a little bit of it.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, one of the other guys on the team, he knows a guy. This guy owns a junkyard or something like that. He installed a little bit of that nanotech on the Splint. Gave him a bit of an upgrade.
Okay. Well, I mean, just nanotech. That's it.
I mean,
you don't.
It's a big gun.
Good. You're gonna need it. No, look, the nanotech's not so much the problem. I know they. And there's actually pain on his face for a second. He says, "I know you haven't been here in a while, and they do things different in Greece. But nanotech it's really taken off here. It's not so much the nanotech in and of itself. It's the fact that it's a nanotech-based Nova Beast. Never been, at least not in the wild. Nerds, I mean, they have to have cooked it up, and I don't know what that means, or there's just, it's all tied in with Project Dawnlight and everything.
You think it ain't natural?
No, there's no, I mean, I suppose anything's possible, but most likely scenario is that they've worked something up. I don't know if they've modified an actual Nova Beast or tried to actually make one. And if they have, that means 𝙬𝙬's going to take over everything if they can mass produce. I don't know if that's the goal or if there's something more.
Huh. I might have to check in. Now, Pop, this is top secret, so you can't be telling nobody. All right, you understand?
I hear you.
But we was just doing a job, and we infiltrated into 𝙬𝙬's server systems, and we might have found some information. I can go back in, because a lot of that information doesn't come back to the top of my head, but I can go back in and see if Cypress might have found something regarding any of that there nanotech you was talking about. I don't think there was any of that mentioned in there, but if she has something, I'll let you know.
That's impressive that you guys were able to do that. Anything, we'll take it all. Absolutely.
I was just looking for the interest. Don't look at me.
Ah, man. Look at you. No, Cam, I am looking at you, and I'll be honest. If Cassandra hadn't told me, I don't even know if I'd recognize you. That Greek sun's really, it's brought out your mother's side of the family, that's for sure. I know
it's a scorcher out there.
I know you didn't never get to meet him, but both you and Ollie you look like your mother's brothers, your uncles.
Well, believe it or not, I never actually got to meet any of her side out there.
Well,
I didn't actually know who they were, to be honest with you.
I only met them once when I traveled out to Greece and brought your mother over. I'm not sure exactly. They're from the Macros Ranch. So
let me ask you this, and you don't gotta. I'm just curious, Pop. You and Ma, were you guys? What was it? Were you guys arranged, or?
Well, in a way, yeah, but not in the way you're talking about. I was helping Cecil, Granddad Parker, when we were really trying to take Parker Wesson to the next level. And we made a trip out to Greece. It eventually led to the trade connections between Macros and Parker Wesson that really shut us up. It's what allowed us to eventually move the family up into the provincial district. But while I was over there, I'd love to say that I caught her eye, but she definitely caught mine, and one thing led to another. Granddad was able to work things out, arrange things, to have her immigrate over to Edom, and
yeah, Ma was I'm sure she was a catch, and he'll kind of like eye over his shoulder to the door back towards wherever Cassandra was at. But listen, I figured there was something else you might want to know. Ollie, when's the last time you heard from him?
I got the rather unpleasant message from him maybe a year or two ago. That's the last I heard from him. I haven't been able to find him. He's doing something to hide himself too. I'm certain it has to do with the new friends he made in New Seed.
So you're aware that he's a New Seed?
Not specifically, but I knew he was talking with them. He really embraced it all after your mother.
I mean, I get it, I guess. That kind of thing drives you to do crazy things, but I tell you, Pop, he, when we was digging in Valkyrie, we came across a dossier specifically for Ollie. Seems they was watching him. Apparently he's part of Root Break.
Not surprised. Are you sure?
And I assume that maybe I have access to the actual dossier. I can just take it and flick it over to him.
Yep. The Skookavox see everything. Okay. The Lonely Goat, huh?
And you see them terrible tattoos he got? I mean, I don't care what they do for security cameras. It looks awful.
I would have to agree.
Travel.
I have to agree. New Seed is... But Root Break. Oh, I knew... Okay. That's not good.
No, he's probably labeled a terrorist about now.
Yeah, it looks like there's more to this file than what you guys were able to pull. Did you get the rest of it?
The rest of it, I deal in fossil fuels and mechanical stuff. I don't deal in computers.
I get it. Look, all right, this really helps. Now that I know where maybe I could find him, at least we know where to start looking.
Can you get him out?
Depends on what you mean. I mean, we could have him arrested. I don't think he's gonna talk to me. I can try.
Somebody like that, you think arresting him is gonna... He probably wants to get arrested.
Well, I would say normally yes, but word is roperake's got a plan for this Colossus mission. You're gonna have to be careful. Keep your eyes on a swivel. You should probably tell your team. Maybe say you got some rumors from somebody. Don't tell them that I said it, but
What kind of plans?
I don't know. Cassandra's working on it. But I've heard, working down on the docks now, the guys are talking about, New Seed would, well, at least Rootbreak, they would love to see the bullet train destroyed. That would be the end of life as we know it. It would force people to adopt their ways, at least, that's what they're saying. Not all of New Seed, but Rootbreak, they're the crazy ones, and they would love to see everything fall apart. So, getting him arrested might keep him safe. Because knowing your brother, he'd be right out there.
Well, I would hate for that to happen, because if that were to happen, meaning if he were to intervene in our mission, I'd have to kill him, and I don't want to do that. I ain't even said hi to him since I've been back.
Good. That Greek life's done more to you than just toughened up your skin, huh? He's looking at the scars on your body a bit.
Pop, I'd just be following orders.
I know. Well, we
Believe
all
it or
carry
not,
scars.
I've come to learn there's bigger things than family. Bigger. I didn't say more important.
Yep.
But bigger.
I agree. Well,
Pop, whatever you can do to help him out, if it means getting him arrested, getting him off the streets, locking him up, I don't care. I don't want to have to do what my orders will inevitably be if he intervenes.
Yeah. All right. I'll proceed with that. I'll talk to Cassandra. I've got some contacts in the Skookavakt. I could have them move in.
And I'll let the team know.
I'll do my best to make it something, a misdemeanor or something. The
Mopery, I
Cyberwatch
hear, is a good one. Mopery.
Mopery, huh? All right. I'll let them know. Cyberwatch loves any reason to arrest people. If they could just hold them, stick them in a drunk tank for a couple days, just to mess up their timeline.
Works for you, works for me.
If he finds out it's me, it doesn't matter at this point. It's better that he's alive and mad at me than anything else.
I tend to agree.
Sorry. Speaking of family and... Does Lotta know?
Here. You, point over to his whiskey glass. You want another one?
Yeah, sure.
Now, grab it and go pour it.
Anything
There
on
you
Parker
go.
Wesson's dime.
Now what
Look,
was you saying?
I don't mean to pry. I don't want to cause trouble, but I just need to know in case look, let me lay it out for you, and then you tell me what you're gonna say. The Sigurdsson family, I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. Tor, in particular, her father. Look, he was a wild kid back in the day. I didn't know too much about him, but I know he was causing a lot of trouble for his dad, Lada's grandfather, and something happened. His father, Lada's grandfather, kind of cleaned things up, and after that, he didn't cause so much trouble, and now he's everybody's best friend, and that's the problem. He's aligned himself with people I would trust, and people I wouldn't trust to use a trade phrase, take care of the wiping.
Well, there is that saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, so I
agree.
I suppose.
And look, for what it's worth, the times I've talked to him back before, he if it was my gut, I'd say he's a good guy. I just don't know if I can trust my gut as much anymore, so I was curious if what's going on there.
I mean, look, she ain't recognized me yet, and
I mean, I hope that doesn't hurt your feelings, but like I said, I wouldn't have recognized you either.
I know. No, I mean, I know time changes a man, but look, I don't know why, but I'm just as keen to keep it the way it is now.
Okay.
Because honestly, Greece has got its problems, but I'm keen to go back. And the fewer connections I have here will make it that much easier.
He kind of sits back and takes a sigh at that, sips his drink.
He'll kind of lean forward a little bit. Pop, I know what you're doing here is important, right? We've seen a lot of people dying or rumored to die, and you should come with me. Miles gone. There's a place for you there. Wide open skies. Beetles, as much as you can eat.
It's more than your mother's family looks that you're getting over there, huh? You sound just like her. Oh, kid. Maybe if I'd listened to her sooner. We can't live in the past. Cam. Gregory. I love everything you're saying, and I want nothing more than to do that. But I do have a duty to the thousands of men and women working for Parker Wesson. I don't know if you've heard about the riots going on. There's issues with the food lines. New seed is causing all kinds of chaos that's disrupting medical and food supplies. All the basic necessities the Edom government's supposed to provide. I want to at least fix things for them. They're the Parker Wesson family, and I owe it to your Uncle Jackson, and I owe it to them. If I'm gonna leave, I want to leave my house in order. But I want you to know there's nothing I would love more than to see everything you've seen. To just be with you and Ollie. And not worry about any of this.
Cam will just toss back his whiskey. And at this point, I'm realizing he's now about 19 or 20, so he's too young. I don't know what the laws are in Edom.
Greece doesn't have that kind of rules. If you can keep it down,
in
you
the
can
arena,
drink it. Yeah.
You can drink a whiskey. That's it.
He'll just kind of toss his whiskey back and, put the whiskey glass back down on the desk, maybe a little bit too hard. All right, Pop. I understand that these people are giving you a lot, and there's a lot you got to live up to. I get it. But just remember, this is a little bit of Cam's selfish side coming out. Just remember, the city that you're hoping to save is the same city that sold out your son. And he'll kind of get up and just start making his way towards the door.
Wow.
Beautiful. This has been another fantastical episode of Nova Beast and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by becoming a member on YouTube, where you'll gain access to our Discord, where you can chat with everybody here, look at the live stream fan art, and as soon as I get it set up, all the handouts that I give to the players, all the artwork I've made for this campaign, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambiences that we use, as well as Daggerheart and Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and of course, links for Moss. Moss, where can people find and support you on the internet?
You can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, and that's Tales from the Dragon's Tavern on YouTube, Dragon's Tavern Live on Kick and Twitch. You can find me over on Moonskull. We're starting a new Call of Cthulhu campaign, Masks of Nyarlathotep, which is going to premiere on December 1st. Holy moly, I'm not ready for that. Yeah, all kinds of other stuff. And here every Thursday, obviously. So that's pretty much everything.
Woo! That's awesome. And guys, thank you, Kaio. Great session, everyone, Kaio says. Thank you, chat, for making an amazing thing. I forgot to mention to the players, you guys got another mercy from chat. The vote was another mercy. We have 2 mercies in the pocket. And guys, really exciting. We finally, I've been trying to get Epic Mike and Josiah to get me set up to raid. We can raid Epic Verse tonight. So if they,
Nice.
I believe they're still chatting. I'm checking now.
There you go.
But we will be raiding Epic Verse. What shall we say in chat when we raid? Does anyone have an inspiration?
Group 1 goes in the butt.
The backside.
I mean, we didn't specify, but all right. Group 1. Yeah, I listen, knowing Epic Verse, they'll appreciate the whole thing. What is it? Team number 1 backside. Team number 1 backside?
Yeah, there you go.
They're going backside. That's what we're gonna say.
Was it 1 or 3?
1 is going to
1.
because they're extracting from the spinal cord.
The provincials.
Normally it's number 2, but you know.
Hey.
Number 1 on the backside. Is that too much? Number 1 on the backside?
Nope, it works. It's just cryptic enough, but I think the backside will really give me an idea of what we're
Kaya
talking about.
Zaber's got it. They're going backside.
They're going backside.
Baby. That's what we got. All right, it looks good. They're still live. Beautiful. They're going backside in the chat over on Epic Verse from Avenue Studios. Make sure to shout us out. And then, of course, come back afterward to comment, like. If you're on mobile, please do hype us. 10 comments, 10 likes, 10 hypes, and some live stream fan art over on Discord. We unlock a free Malice or Mercy poll at the beginning of next session. Again, we are not streaming next Thursday, but there will be some members-only streams coming up. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mother Ducker.
Mother Duckers.
Do check out our Thanksgiving special from 2 years ago. I can't think.
Oh,
Ding
it was
dong,
more
Mother
than
Ducker.
2 years.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's get ready to raid. And we will see you on the next issue. Bye.